All right. Wanted to thank everybody for being a part of this time. This is a time where we're going to be honoring our athletic award winners for the 2019-2020 season. And we've got all of our nominees and award winners on screen right now. And so we have 5 awards to present. And the first award that we're going to be getting into is the Alec Rush Dash Award. And we are privileged to have Ange Rush, Alec's mother, with us to present that. So, Ange, if you would go ahead and give you the honors.
Good morning. This is the second year the Dash Award is being presented in honor of our precious son and SCA alumni, Alec Braden Rush. I would like to take just a little time just to share a little bit about Alec for those who may have never met him. Alec attended SCA from kindergarten through 12th grade. He was a competitor academically as well as athletically. Alec participated in other sports, but soccer was his passion. He began playing soccer at age 4 and played for 16 years. In high school, Alec played soccer from grades 5 through 12, was soccer team captain for 3 years, was the kicker for the varsity football team, as well as participating in the long and triple jump, throwing discus and javelin, and running sprints on the varsity track team, both of which he did football and track from grades 10 through 12. He achieved many district and all-conference awards in all 3 sports. Besides being an athlete, Alec was involved in SCA's international student program as an international buddy for 2 years, and his senior year was the international student coordinator. Alec was a volunteer coach for elementary track his junior and senior year, and in the fall of 2016, after graduating SCA that May, he joined SCA's coaching staff, coaching elementary and junior high track and 5th through 6th grade boys soccer. He absolutely loved coaching. He loved kids, and coaching was just a great way for him to connect with them off the field as well as on the field. Outside of SCA, he was a small group leader at Lee's Summit Christian Church, mentoring younger high school boys through their graduation years. He was in the process of obtaining his secondary education degree with an emphasis on social studies, and due to his 30 dual credit hours, would have graduated in 3 years from UCM. His post-grad plans were to acquire 2 masters, coach, and teach. While I have shared about his achievements and his interest, the most important thing to share with you today is that Alec was a Christian. He never succumbed to the pressures of drinking, smoking, or doing drugs. He was pure and faithful to the Lord. On the evening of April 16th of 2018, he was driving to his best friend's house when a deer struck his car, causing him to cross into the oncoming lane of traffic, which resulted in a head-on collision with the other car. While he was wearing his seatbelt, he did sustain several injuries, but brain trauma was immediate upon impact. He went to be with the Lord 10 hours later on April 17th of 2018 at the age of 20. The keynote speaker at his Celebration of Life service was his SCA high school principal, who knew him the best, Mr. Amir Ruiz Esparza. Mr. Esparza named 3 character traits describing Alec as a fearless warrior, a forever friend, and a faithful follower, to which I will provide a brief description of each trait. A fearless warrior. On the soccer field, Alec played with such intensity, always heading the ball, always playing with injuries, even fractures, and always slide tackling everybody. As a center defender, he never came off the field, but when the score was down, he would tell his coach, "Put me in, coach." Moving up to forward, he would score every time. His high school teachers described him as intrinsically motivated and driven. Students described him as a fierce competitor and a leader on the field, always lifting others up and always wore his heart on his sleeve. Forever friend. Alec was intentional about making forever friends. He didn't see social groups or other people with different interests and walks of life. Alec stated once, if you don't invest in people, they won't invest in you. Alec would do anything for anyone. He served others from his heart. Faithful follower. In art class, he was asked to draw a reflective picture of what he wanted others to know about him. He chose, of course, a soccer ball as his platform for the artwork. But in the panels of the ball were the images of things that were important to Alec. SCA, Adidas, the American flag, football, soccer, music, technology. But in the center panel of the ball were the 3 crosses, representing Christ's sacrifice for him, and the ichthus fish, representing his faith in Jesus Christ. He was not shy about his faith. Everyone that knew him knew that he loved the Lord, and he was not embarrassed to say so. We wanted to memorialize Alec, so he will always be remembered. An endowment fund was established, which we chose to do through SCA in his honor. We asked SCA's junior high and high school coaches for football, track, and soccer, both boys and girls, sports, because those were the 3 sports that Alec participated in, to nominate one athlete from their team whom they believed exemplified a fearless warrior, a forever friend, and a faithful follower. So the coaches have these forms they have to fill out, and they actually have to write about their nominee in each of those categories, describing them. My family received 8 nominations this year, and from those we have chosen one student athlete to be the second recipient of the Alec Rush Dash Award. I want to share with you a few highlights from the coach's nomination about this year's recipient. As a fearless warrior, this athlete is relentless and fearless in their specialized sport, all while competing in other areas to support the team. This athlete works out with the team as well as individually. This athlete's work ethic is above and beyond what is required, which has resulted in being named All-State while continuing to strive to be the best in their area of their sport. As a forever friend, this athlete was described just like my Alec, an athlete who was always prepared, ready and willing to share everything they have with others on the team and opposing athletes, even if needed, always friendly to teammates, extremely helpful, encouraging to everyone, and cheers on other teammates to the end. Never a negative word is spoken by this athlete. As a faithful follower, this athlete's relationship with God is known by actions shown during team devotions and willingness to pray in front of the team. This athlete can always be counted on for doing the right thing with a pleasant expression and exemplifying joy. A song by an artist. The artist is called the Dear People, D-E-A-R People. They wrote a song and it's called the Dash Song. The dash is the emblem between one's date of birth and their date of death. The dash represents their life story and how they lived their life. Thank you for allowing me a few minutes to share Alec's 20-year dash. This year's recipient of the Alec Rush Dash Award will have their name engraved on the plaque, which currently hangs in one of the hallways at SCA. In addition to that, the recipient will receive a $500 gift placed in their student account for the fall 20 to 2021 school year. And last, they will receive an engraved gift from our family representing this award. We pray the recipient of this reward will continue to live their dash for Christ. It is with great pleasure and our family's honor to present this year's Alec Rush Dash Award to Miss Jordan Drum.
Congratulations, Jordan. We will be getting that engraving done soon. And so when the social distancing and all that type of stuff is come to an end and we can bring you guys in, you can get a picture taken there and with that and bring your family in and all that. So it'll be a good time. So Jordan, did you want to say something?
I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, it's quite an honor.
Yeah.
found out Alec was your coach?
Alec was my coach in junior high and elementary, so that's really cool.
Well, good. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. And I have everything. I have our gift, and I have an envelope that I'll bring to the. I'll drop it off at the school. Congratulations, and it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer when I read your nomination, and I'm really honored and thrilled that this year that it did go to somebody who Alec did get a chance to coach. That you knew him personally. The drums have blessed my family beyond measure throughout that very difficult time. Countless ways that they blessed our family, and I'm just glad that. I mean, again, it's all anonymous. It just happened to me that I chose your nomination, but I'm just glad that it worked out that way because I know it's going to mean as much to you receiving it as it was for us to give it. So keep doing what you're doing, Jordan, and I'm excited to see you beat those records in your track. I'm sorry you couldn't do it this year. That breaks my heart. It breaks my heart for all the athletes that they didn't get to participate this year. I honestly sit here and I think through this whole COVID thing, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's probably a blessing Alec's not here because he would be a nightmare to live with. Like, I'm gonna, but anyway, that COVID isn't gonna keep me down. You know, I'm like, but you can't. It's against the law. And he'd be like, well, I'm doing it anyway. So,
Okay.
Thank you, Ange. I appreciate that. I know that's difficult to go through all that and say, just kind of relive those moments, but we appreciate it. These awards are the NFHS and MSHSAA Awards of Excellence. And for these awards, 2 nominees were brought and picked 2 winners. And this award is for exemplary display of sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity during the athletic competition. And the winners for the award for the winners of this award, the 2 names. First female is Madeline McConnell. And our male winner is Jackson Maruchek. I think I said that right. Congratulations, Madeline and Jackson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, for our final award, we're going to be giving the Eagle Award. These are the most prestigious 2 awards that we give to our athletes. These are nominated by the coaches and then are voted on by our teachers and administrators. This winner represents the qualities and characteristics that exemplify the mission of SCA Athletics. They have displayed a passion for glorifying Christ through athletics, as well displayed excellence in academics and leadership, both on and off the field. And in the past, we have done 1 award winner. Last year, it was the first year that we started recognizing a female and male winners. And so this year, again, we have a female and male. And our female award winner for the Eagle Award in 2020 is Riley Painter.
Thank you.
You bet, Riley. And our male winner recipient for the 2020 Eagle Award is Zeke Opright.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Riley and Zeke. Again, I know this is a strange way to do it, but we do want to let you guys know that we'd love for you guys to come in after all the clearance has been given. Love for you to bring your families in and get a picture with the award, and hope to see you guys soon at another athletic event in the near future. And I know that's going to be an exciting time for everybody when we finally get a chance to do that. So thank you all. Thank you for a great 2019-20 school year. And for those of you guys who are seniors, thank you for your 4 years. And those of you who are not, we're looking forward to 2020-21. Thank you.